The weather up first. It's rough.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere. It's a lot to take in.
What a great venue. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. He misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot. Do you believe this? Straight right just misses. Sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll up.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first? Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the...
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they want to talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone, that'd be, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery, I've been eating out.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Here we have... He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the big heavyweight undefeated in his campaign with a record of 8 wins, no losses, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years of age, here is...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Perfect counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Well done with that counter shot. Got him there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab misses. Nice punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Well, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter punch caught him clean. Counter punch. They miss with the jab. Can't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. All 3 judges here are going to give that round to... On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. What a punch. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. He parries that left jab away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. That jab won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Beautiful counter shot. Counter punch. We wanted action. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back. There's the bell to start round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And shoot. The straight right just misses. Tried to score with a jab. Oh, enticing Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. I thought that was the end, but here we go. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that jab. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's this is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect you more than that.
miss with the hook. Throws the jab but does not score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up.
There's the bell to start round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Hold that thought! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before.